Alright, we're here in the Underdark, and we don't know where to go next. It seems that the elevator that Tavi found up here by herself is off limits to us. Shadowheart is still somewhat hurt. So we can explore some more of the Underdark here. I think that's pretty much the plan. There's really not much else to do here, so...
What path lies before me?
I believe this is perhaps the last thing to do in Act 1. So let's head down these sort of stepping stones to a lower level. The Underdark is rather large. We are heading sort of in a westerly direction from the northeast corner of the map. The storeroom, the what I presume is a Zentarum storeroom, is in the northeast corner of the map, and we cannot proceed any further that way. So we're heading sort of westerly, and I need to make my monitor brighter because the sun is out and it's behind the monitor and I can't see anything. That's better. Oh, there's a heavy chest here. It's got some stuff in it. A potion of speed, a warg fan, and some gold. This looks like the bottom... Well, I wish I could move the camera where I wanted to move it, but I believe up above us here is like a winch or something that goes up to the storeroom. There's Timasks over here that we could attack, but why would we do that? Looks like some sort of ledge here. Heading southward. Well, let's go down the lower path. We're sneaking quietly because we don't want to attract attention. Speaking of attention, something knocked Tavi down just now.
This calls for careful footwork.
Attention!
And nobody's hiding anymore. Everybody hide.
Bit of caution never hurt.
The ground shook. And something just knocked Tavi down. We were warned about a bullet earlier. So I'm fully expecting to encounter one of those, which I have not encountered in this game before, and I don't remember them from Celeste Crown of the Magister either. And I only vaguely recall hearing about them in actual D&D. So I don't really know what to expect.
Timask and torch stalks. Hell of a combination. Get confused by one, blown up by the other.
Timask and torch stalks. Oh, okay, so... Oh, so the Timasks cause confusion? And something is over there. Oh, restless Myconids are over there. Level 4. They do not appear to be hostile, however. Perhaps we can trade with them. Perhaps we can buy healing potions from them. Let's stand up and present ourselves. Wait, no. The torch stalks will blow up if we get close to them. The Timasks will blow up. Should we shoot them all? But will that make the Myconids mad? Holy crap. That just blew up the whole place. I did not expect that to happen. I was a bit too close to that. Hopefully those Myconids up there don't mind us blowing up all of their precious fungi. Noxious mycanoid, restless, duergar spore servant. You
were swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, she has come. She is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Wow, we have a lot of choices here. So as a bard, we can hum a peaceful tune in harmony with the Sovereign. We can intimidate them. Let me pass, Raoul, and I will leave you unharmed. We can seek understanding with insight. We can try to persuade them. I have good persuasion and intimidation. And I am a bard. Or we can tell the truth. Focus. I have no idea. I don't have any... I don't feel like I have any information on which to make an informed decision here. So I feel like this is just a guess. So I'm just going to go with my bard. Hopefully my bard skills will not let me down here. I'm going to hum a peaceful tune in harmony with the Sovereign. Have I done a quick save recently? I'm going to do a quick save right now. In case... Because, you know, from my experience way back at the beginning of the game with that mindflayer, it is possible to choose a dialogue choice that leads to instant death. So, I always have that in the back of my mind. Try to avoid picking something that will lead to instant death. But I have no idea what will do that here, so let's hum a peaceful tune in harmony with the Sovereign.
You detect a distinct quiver in every note. These creatures have experienced recent tragedy.
I sense your fear. I've come to aid you.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
Oh, we're going in then. Alright. Let's see what these people want.
What's up for discussion?
Fungus and mold glaze the grotesque creature's face and body, A voice drifts into your mind as you gaze upon the misshapen servant.
Leave this one. Come to me. We must speak.
All right. We are entering the Ebonlake Grotto. And it seems we should avoid... Oh, there's been a battle here. The game is auto-saving. Which is always frightening. Ah, but we have discovered... It said descend to him. What does that mean? Does that mean go down? I mean, I know descend means go down, but... Also, we need to not steal things here. Oh, there's somebody over here. It's Derryth Bonecloak. He must be a trader, right? And his oxen, or something.
Might be enough to cover rent.
Let's talk to the oxen.
Want master back. He treats me good now. Doesn't kick me anymore.
Oh, charming. Is your master Derryth here? Hold still, Derryth, so I can click you without accidentally stealing something.
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name.
Can you describe him?
Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick.
Oh, I don't think I've seen him.
Right. Never mind.
Who is he to you? Do you need some help finding him?
Knock yourself out. But don't come begging for coin if you find him. You try to ransom him to me, you'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout.
Who is he to you?
My useless husband. Sent him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it.
Oh, alright. Do you have any healing potions? Yes, she does have 4 teeny tiny healing potions and 3 potions of greater healing. Can we buy them all? That is my goal now, is to buy all of these potions. Got Elixir of Hill Giant Strength, basic poisons, potions of mind reading. Who needs any of that? Alright, so we've got, can we switch to Karlach? Karlach has some stuff to trade, a little bit. Silver ring, copper ring, a simple jerkin, cultist brand, a rapier, and I guess we'll do the rest gold. Minthara's at ease clothes. While there is little of the spidery goddess Lulth's influence in this outfit, there is something of spiny, inflexible culture of the drow in it. That seems like something that, oh, how much are silver ingots worth? Let's do one of those. Oh, not very much, it seems. But do we need those for anything? A small but heavy bar of untempered silver manufactured at the High House of Gond. I mean, what do we do with that? I mean, I'm sure it's used for something, so I'm gonna keep it. Okay, let's hand over, let's say 180 gold. That's good enough. Thank you for the potions.
Balin, where are you?
We'll find him and drag him back here for you. And now to distribute
Let's march.
the potions. Let's see. Whoa. Why are we suddenly getting the red ground like that? Could it possibly be another game bug? Is it possible? Whoops. I dragged that to the wrong place. Let's do one for Shadowheart and one for Tavi. Astarion doesn't really need a lot of healing because he just runs away from everything. Give 2 to Shadowheart. Astarion's got 2 healing potions.
No one will ever believe this.
Tavi's got a suitable number, 1 greater, 2 smaller. Shadowheart's got 1 greater, 2 smaller.
I'd love to, thanks.
Karlach's got 1 greater, 3 smaller. Alright, that seems more reasonable. We are stocked up again. And we're still looking for the leader.
Got it.
I actually may have passed that dwarf, but
Might be enough to cover rent.
I'm not supposed to talk to anybody, so...
I should get a mask.
What to do?
Where is the leader?
Moving ahead.
Oh, here's someone. Blurg. Another trader. Hey, do you have healing potions too? I'll take them. No! A bibberbang. What was that? I thought it was gonna blow up or something and ruin everything.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
I liked how your hand was covering the camera there for a moment. So, I've never heard of the Society of Brilliance before.
Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
Well, to be honest, a mindflayer infected me with a tadpole.
Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power?
Oh. Well, you know, I'm a bard, so I will enjoy telling you this entire story.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside her head, but she hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis?
Ugh.
That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
An illithid is your friend? How is that possible?
I have broken free from the Elder Brain's yoke. I no longer serve the grand design. I ask that you refrain from violence, while I respect that your opinion of my kind may not change.
What exactly is this grand design?
A collective quest to eliminate the Gith and enslave all other humanoids. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
All right, I'm going to relax and let you search my mind.
As the Meloan's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
Can you extract the tadpole?
No. It appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
Well, that doesn't sound ideal.
It is not ideal. The process would surely kill you. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
Well, you know, I like to tell a good story, but, yeah, I'll tell him. I'm gonna tell him all about the strange mindflayer ship we were on. We were flying, we were in these pods, dragons attacked, we all crashed to the surface, and then we had tadpoles in our head.
A nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Alright, well, thanks for all of that. All this pounding noise in the background is giving me a headache, so I will go now.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Bypass? Isn't the stasis why the tadpole hasn't killed me yet?
I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the larva.
Oh. I see. So what kind of alchemy are we talking about here?
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh tongue of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
So, eating those doesn't sound like a great idea.
My formula will hamper the more harmful effects once the mushrooms are brewed into a potion. Your sanity, however much you possess, should remain intact.
Okay, lovely. So where do I find these mushrooms?
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mystra as a cleric.
Mystra? Really? I know someone who is super into Mystra. Why would a cleric have a bunch of dangerous mushrooms? Also, I believe we blew up quite a large number of them to get to you guys.
She is quite fond of her garden. Lenore has always been a lonely sort. Nature was her only companion. I offered her the chance to join the society, but she refused. Her experiments on Susa bark took priority.
Susa bark? Well, tell me where she is immediately, because I believe I need Susa bark. I don't get to ask where she is, though. Alright, well, I'll come back when I find these mushrooms.
May your travels be safe and swift.
I have never seen anything like it, Blurg. Is my species something, something, something? Perhaps, but at such an accelerated rate. It simply shouldn't be possible. I wish they would put the conversations in the chat log, because I missed the last part of what he said there at the beginning. Omelium and Blurg. Hey Blurg, can I trade with you before I go?
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
No, I was just wondering if you have anything interesting to trade.
I do enjoy a good bargain, if anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Oh, I will definitely take those 3 healing potions. I mean, I don't even look at the magic items for sale, because you can never afford to buy magic items in this game. Although, well, actually, they're not that expensive. 168, 156. Boots of Genial Striding. That's 456, though. That's 720. Circlet of Blasting. Casts a Scorching Ray spell. The Baneful. A short sword. A finesse weapon. Seems useless. Cinder Shoes. Whenever you burn an enemy, you gain 2 turns of heat. Sunwalker's Gift. The wearer can see in the dark up to 40 feet. Thus far, I haven't really seen any mechanical purpose for dark vision in this game. Maybe all my characters have dark vision? I don't know. My halflings don't have dark vision, so I always have to do light to see anything. 72 gold for these 3 healing potions. How about a pearl? And, oh, I got a bunch of rings. A gold ring, an amethyst ring, a polished ring. I hope these rings aren't useful for anything except trading. Copper band, and an emerald ring. I'm still 3 gold short. Would you like a Staff of the Moon Maiden? Perhaps a book, or some rope. or a rib cage? Nah, I'll just give him 3 gold. Where's my gold? Hard to get the right amount. I probably should have given him a tip for all the useful information he's given me.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalog.
Thank you.
How is your more personal research progressing?
Not well. The nutrition my species receives from other minds is difficult to emulate.
Worry not, friend. You'll find the key soon enough. Partially voiced dialogue. Okay, so we're still looking for the main guy. Where is the main guy? I don't know where to find the main guy. It said descend to find him. I mean, I'm assuming I'm going to recognize... Oh.
Have you spoken with Skris lately?
Yes. She is cataloging Kootuan fertility rituals.
Oh. Well, perhaps after I finish my research here, I'll join her.
Alright, so Omeluum's dialogue is not normalized to the correct volume level. So I noticed there's a Society of Brilliance Traveler's chest here, which makes me wonder if I can join the Society of Brilliance and somehow get some sort of perks out of that. But again, I'm still looking for the
Where are you?
leader fellow. Oh, there he is, the Sovereign. He's this big fellow here. Hello, Sovereign. I've been trying to find you forever.
Fleshwalker, tongue talker. Far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
Oh, alright. I will fill my heart with memories of my most treasured places. Vague and indistinct as they are. No. Ah, I remember. I used to do prayer circles and drum circles back in my acolyte days from my acolyte backstory. Those days were treasured. I have so many treasured memories of drum circles with the other acolytes. We played drums all day and all night. It was great.
It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying myconid corpses.
Ah.
Duergar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. I do not belong here. I am not welcomed here.
What? Duergar destroyed your people? Wait. Was that it? That was the whole thing? Alright, so we gotta help Omeluum investigate a parasite. We've got to find Balin, the mushroom picker, for Derryth. And what? We don't have any quests related to... Huh, we don't have any quests related to this sovereign. Or did I? Is this the wrong sovereign? This is the displaced Myconid monarch, Sovereign Glut. Is this the wrong sovereign? Is there another sovereign that I'm supposed to be talking to? You there, where's your sovereign, restless Myconid?
Seek me. Seek the sovereign.
I feel like I just did that and you stopped talking to me. Are you the real sovereign or are you not the real sovereign? Whoa, there's a hook horror space servant.
I grow among them, yet I am not of them.
Alright, you must not be the real sovereign. Hook horror. Spore servant. I said space servant before. Is there a sovereign in here somewhere? It said descend, so this is descending. Well, let's go down here and see if there's a sovereign down here somewhere. I'm really rather confused about what's going on. I feel like I might be stumbling into combat here in a moment. It also feels like I've left the safety of the grotto. I see some stuff over there. Oh, a lot of glowing eggs and whatnot over there. That feels very dangerous. Surely that's not where the sovereign is. Let's go sneaking. This reminds me of the phase spider in a way that I do not like. I'm seeing some skeletal rib. Oh. Bibberbangs. And we found a sasser tree. Now we need to take some of its bark. Did we, though? Did we find a sasser tree? Is that what this gigantic thing over here is? Where is a sasser tree? I am, Oh, there's a Susur tree, I mean. There's a Susur bloom over there. With a Susur anti-magic field, surrounded by bibberbangs. Alright, that seems super dangerous, and that definitely does not seem like where there's a sovereign. So I believe we need to go a different direction. Wait, there's some bridges and stuff down there. I'm so very confused about everything right now. We're told to go talk to a sovereign, but when we talk to the only sovereign we find, he's a displaced sovereign, and he doesn't say anything. Is it this hook horror spore servant?
Seek me. Seek the Sovereign.
I'm trying, but I don't know where you are. So those mushrooms can raise the dead. That's interesting. Darling, they're just husks. I couldn't care less if they're slaves or building material. Can anyone tell me where the Sovereign is?
Well?
I'm just looking for a Sovereign. I mean, it says Sovereign Glut, but he won't talk to me.
I grow among them, yet I am not of them.
Do I have to read your mind or something? Can I detect his thoughts? Will he be angry at me if I detect his thoughts? Maybe that's how we're supposed to talk to people. I'm going to use a scroll of detect thoughts. A concentration spell, and now I'm going to speak with Sovereign Glut again.
I grow among them, yet I am not of them.
Okay, that did nothing whatsoever. Where is the Sovereign? I'm so confused right now. The game wants me to find a Sovereign. I found a Sovereign, but the Sovereign won't talk to me. What the actual hell? Okay, the duergars won't even talk to me. I don't know what to make of this. I mean, of course, my immediate thought is the game has another bug, but maybe not. There's a laculite. I'm gonna take that. I don't know what it is, but it's probably useful. Oh, look out, look out, look out, look out! The bibberbang is bibbering. I don't know what to do. I feel like the game is bugged out, and I don't know what to do. Wait. This looks like some... No, I thought that might have been an entrance to something, but... Wait! Wait, is this something? Can I go through here? No, I can't get there. I would have to burn those away to get there. Some sort of crystal-filled cave in there. How do I... I'm just super confused here. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or if I'm following the path that I'm supposed to be following. Wait, is this something? Wait. Aha! There's some stairs up here. Some mushroom stairs that go up to a platform, and there's another Sovereign up here. You said to descend to find you, but I am ascending. Oh. There's somebody writhing on the ground here. Thull. Looks like a little halfling. Don't what? Something fleetingly flashed in the upper left of the screen, but I did not see what it says. What's wrong with you, Thull?
Duergar! Slashed me! Poison!
Well, I'll see what I know about duergar poison lore. I'll do a medicine check. I'm going to have Shadowheart give me guidance. Guide me, Shadowheart. Guide me through this difficult medicine check. Hey, I didn't even need your guidance. Success.
Like dwarves, duergar have innate resistance to poison, and thus no need for intricate brews. Though deadly if left untreated, the poison can be cured by the antidote or natural remedies.
Well, I have an antitoxin right in my inventory. Shall I give it to you? I shall. Karlach approves. Karlach the goody two-shoes approves. But nobody else does.
Ah, gods! Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me?
I don't know. Because you were there? Does there have to be a reason? You seem like a nice person, and I'm trying to get on Karlach's good side. And be a better person myself.
Down here? Tends to be. But I'm nearly good to get on my feet. I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh, it hurts.
Oh.
Girls' garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
You're in no condition to help anyone.
Maybe not. But you are. I need you to rescue my kin. We can pay. We're Ironhand Clan, best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the duergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
What was this expedition your clan were on?
Just mining for materials. Nothing unusual.
The briefest hesitation, but enough. She's lying.
But our work pays well. Help my clan, and we'll make it worth your while, I swear.
I think you might be lying to me. And I will persuade you of my knowledge of your lying. Because I'm quite good at persuasion. And I rolled a natural 20.
Fine. It's complicated, but my clan has trouble back in the city. A blood feud. We were searching for something to turn the tide. That's all I can say. But it's worth a lot to us. Understand?
All right, all right. I'll free your people if I can. No, actually I don't understand. Enough evasion. Please explain everything.
Look, you've done me a good turn and you deserve the truth. But that's as much of it as I can tell, I swear it. If you need to go your own way, I respect that, but still, I'm asking.
All right. Everybody has secrets that they will never tell. I'll free your people if I can, then.
Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. But here. I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some duergar ass. I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
No, I suppose not. Hey, Karlach was inspired by my noble endeavor. And we completed a quest to cure the poison gnome, which we didn't even have to go anywhere for. Oh, Boots of Speed, nice. We need to give that to somebody who would otherwise not be able to get away from combat. Shadowheart. Dear Shadowheart, what was up with that little pain? Do you not like to help duergar? Do you not like to help whatever Thulia is?
Shar's blessings upon you.
Your wound is causing you too much pain, Shadowheart. There must be a way to heal it.
Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shar must endure. Only her embrace can truly heal me. To try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes.
Oh, alright. What if your wounds pain you at the wrong moment? It could cost us dearly. I'll try to persuade you of this. And I'll use your own guidance against you. Oh, it's close. But I think I made it. Yes.
Perhaps you're right. But there's little we can do about it just now. Maybe a way will present itself in time if Lady Shar wills it.
All right, all right. I'll leave you to your doubts about your faith. Alright, now we can finally talk to the Sovereign. You know, I can't tell if it's mourning, angry, or just hungry. Wait, where is the Sovereign? Is this the Sovereign? There's the Sovereign. I'm here.
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Duergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakeward.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find duergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
I admit, I like this one's approach. A little genocidal, but effective.
Yeah, why exactly did the duergar attack?
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by duergar.
The duergar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
Oh, that's who that was. You harbor a fugitive gnome. That's admirable of you.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
One of my options is to deceive them into deceive them and lie to them and say that the threat is already neutralized. So, planting spores in a corpse, what magic is this exactly? I'm a bard and I'm very interested in these things.
We breathe life into our enemy's flesh. The dead make a fine host for my growing children.
If I die down here, destroy my corpse.
Oh, alright. These spores hold such power. How might I gain this knowledge of animating the dead?
You may not. The spores hear only the circle. They dance to no other harmony.
I see. I see. So I need to join your circle then. I see. Alright, well I will cleanse the rot of these duergar. They will die.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Ah.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
Alright then. The only question is to find out what will the duergar do. Duergar Spore Servant, that's what those are. What will the duergar do for us if we don't kill them all? That's what we need to find out. Where'd the little gnome go? What was her name? I forgot. Oh, there she is. Thull.
I'm coming along, just not fast enough. Any word on my people?
No, I haven't even left yet. Wow, she's floating mid-air. That's rather interesting. That's interesting magic you have there, whether you can just float in mid-air like that. Levitating gnomes. Interesting. Okay, well we have a lot of new stuff. We need to defeat the duergar intruders by the lake. We agreed to help the Sovereign remove the duergar who threatened a Myconid colony. We need to save the Grymforge gnomes. Thull, a gnome of the Ironhand clan, asked us to help her kin, duergar, holding them captive. And, we encourage Shadowheart to find a way to prevent her wound from tormenting her. Though she feels the suffering as part of her faith, she conceded that she would rather live without it. She's doubting her own faith. How do we... You know, I thought we should encourage her to become a Dark Justiciar, but it seems like we might also be able to convince her to give up her faith entirely. Where do we find the lair of the Dark Justiciars? I don't know. Okay, so where do we go? What do we even do? I feel like there's a lot to do on this map suddenly. Okay, so there's where the mushroom picker is. So we have waypoints on the map to go to. Finish the masterwork weapon. Take some bark from the Susur tree. Okay, that's where we go to do that. Way down here is find the Githyanki crash. So we can... Oh, looks like there's another way to reach the Githyanki crash down there. There's an arcane tower down there. And the duergar are apparently here on these spots. Okay, well, we have our work cut out for us. Looks like we're not going to be done with Act 1 anytime soon. We got duergar to deal with. We got Susur barks to deal with. We got to find a mushroom picker. That seems like the easiest one to start with. Maybe. I don't know. I think that was it. That seemed like a dangerous direction that way. I can't remember what was there. The Susur bark thing seemed really dangerous. But it might be worth it to have a masterwork weapon. Alright. Well, I think that's going to do it for this episode. We will resume from here next time.